Mighty Sigma, savior of the Empire, give me strength. For though I dedicated my life to eradicating it, it feeds, it grows, devouring all. There must be a final answer to halt its advance. But the tide of war seems endless. Unthinking bloodlust of the greenskins, the twisted ambitions of the undead. And though the brave dwarven kingdoms stand with us, truly, what hope is there? Against countless horrors that cannot be named, let alone fought by mortal means. And yet all this is nothing before what is to come. It whispers and roars in. The dark it is. Against us it is. It is unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I see it now. The beasts that will devour the world.
Resurgent under their High King. And at the old world's heart stands the Empire. Karl Franz must be worthy of the Warhammer.
Enter a world of legendary heroes, mythical locations, and monstrous creatures. A world where reality itself ripples in storms of magical power, and thousand-strong legions of warriors clash in wars without end. Choose a race and a legendary lord to lead your campaign. Each is unique, bringing with them their own challenges, strengths, traits, and skills. Total War Warhammer is a game of two different but connected game modes. The first takes place on the turn-based Grand Campaign map, where you must plan and execute strategies for survival and conquest. The second comes into play when armies clash on the campaign map, and you have the chance to command your troops in breathtaking real-time battles. On the campaign map, you must capture and manage settlements, or choose to burn them to the ground. Engage in statecraft and diplomacy brimming with intrigue and tactical depth. Maneuver armies as you see fit, and command heroes to help through sabotage, assassination attempts, and much more besides. These heroes from the campaign map can also join you in battle, lending their special abilities to the fight. To unlock the full potential of both your lords and heroes on and off the battlefield, level them up, send them on quests, and maximize the skills and spells at their disposal. With separate personal, campaign, and battle skill trees, you can really customize your characters, and even rename them too. Opportunities for war are countless, Whether it's surrounding and besieging your foe, intercepting the enemy underground, or engaging them in titanic battles across mythical lands. With magic, colossal beasts, steam-spewing war machines, and a staggering array of tactical options at your disposal, Total War Warhammer offers thousands of hours of strategy gameplay. This is a world of eternal war and fleeting glory. This is a world whose fate, be it damnation or salvation, is yours to decide. This is Total War Warhammer.
Hello, and welcome to yet another live stream, CA versus the World, where you play us for the achievement, the Great Unclean Ones, and of course, James is the Great Unclean One. So...
Am I?
Always. No?
I can be,
Cool.
if that makes you feel any better.
It was agreed that we couldn't wash, right? For
I
this
have
achievement.
not washed since launch.
Beautiful.
That's all.
James confirmed,
You're
not
locked
watched
in here.
since launch. So yeah, you can play us. We're going to be hosting some multiplayer battles. And, you know, maybe you'll get an achievement, provided you don't.
You're not
play
going to get the
James.
achievement. It won't happen. You will lose all games. And then Joey will also crush you as well.
Maybe.
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 Make it happen, Joey. Come on.
Okay, right, let's do this. I'm going to put a straw poll in, so we can vote. Who shall James play as? Let's decide.
1v1.
1v1.
Dog.
1v1.
Bro.
Dog bro. Okay.
Password.
Dog
Bro.
bro.
Password is bro.
Password bro. Oh my god, if I can spell password correctly,
Can you spell password?
I might
It's
be
got an
able
A in
to.
it. And an S. Sometimes. Depending on how I'm spelling it today.
Right, so let's have a look at the straw poll results. Warriors of Chaos so far. We've only got 6 votes though.
Can you
Come
spam it?
on!
Spam the link in there.
Spam.
Oh, already Fez has instantly joined the game.
Fez.
I swear we played Fez before,
Fez.
but I don't know if we have.
We did. Do you know how I know that?
How do you know?
Because I remember thinking, Fez, that 70s show. Fez.
Do you want me to remove or should I let someone else join?
I would let someone else join. We've been consistent in this. We should.
Alright. Well, there you go, guys. Still a chance for you guys to join if you want.
Yep. Is that what you're going for?
Oh, army-wise? No, I'm waiting
Oh,
for you
yeah,
to
we're waiting, aren't we?
continue your poll.
Guess.
Batonia? I'm
Yeah.
fine with Batonia. You can go with Batonia.
Good.
Well, wait until the poll finishes that. Let's wait until we hit a nice round number.
What's her name again?
Zoe?
Don't start. Joey. Joey James.
Right, Dwarfs. I swear we played him as well, but at this point, let's just get a game.
It's alright, Fez Panda. You are forgiven, but let's make sure that people get a chance to win the achievement. Otherwise, what's the point? The more people that have it, the more it's shared. Like Nurgle, actually.
Yes. Disgusting.
Because
It
if
is
you defeat
disgusting.
someone that has the achievement, you'll get it as well.
Oh, Hackboard.
What time is it here?
What time is it here, Joe?
It's 3:03 p.m. Yeah, we've probably played half the people, but the other half we're going to try and cover off, so at least it's a bit more
Oh,
fair.
left.
Oh,
Well, that made that easy.
so I guess you won by default?
Victory, instantly. Come on, Joey, you take
Insta
over now.
victory? No, you're still doing this one. It's still open, lobby's still open. 1v1, dog bro, password bro.
Yes.
There that is. can we give Black Panther a job?
Who?
One of
Yes,
our
yes.
chat guys.
Diet
What are your
Coke
skills?
Oh, we're gonna get people who play competitive, are we?
Oh, aren't we?
Let's see, I don't know. I usually just quickly
Oh, you're
check.
snooping.
I always do this to check people's player levels because 159 is about right. Yeah, probably quite good. Well, he's gone vampire count straight away, so yeah.
Spirit leech equals shaming. Was that the rule?
That is our rule.
Purely because, so I mean, a bit of insight into Spirit Leech at the moment, James, as a more competitive player.
More competitive player.
Yeah, than me, I would
makes
say,
me
for
cry.
Why does it make you cry though? It's
It's just very strong directional spell, but there's a lot of very powerful directional spells at the moment. So it's just going through the chaos it is that at the moment.
chaos.
So we got Vampire Counts versus Bretonia. So Vampire Counts are probably the better faction in the game right now, because you can pretty much control the air, and you can also you've got a lot of strong magic, and your vampires can use their passive to heal, so they're pretty strong. Also, Crypt Horrors are very, very strong, and they have good all-round units. Like, they don't really have too many weaknesses.
Good.
They have good, just all-round units. Bretonia, decent cavalry, just decent. Nothing. They don't really excel at anything. They don't have a very wide selection of infantry, and they don't have a very wide selection of range units or anything like that. So they're okay. So Vampire counts as a very bad matchup, but we've got to let someone get the achievement.
Kind of sounds like a little get out clause if you win.
If I win, it'd be good. I'm trying to think
you
of
lose,
how
rather.
to at the moment.
He's ready now.
He is. Good for him.
Oh, you said all that time you were ready. Terrible.
Just thinking, as best of my ability, try and work away how to survive against vampire counts. All comes down to the army you take, though. So how is everyone in chat? What would you do against a vampire count army without
As
spamming
Bretonia.
loads of the same units?
Yeah, and also it's not that we don't like this spell, it's just that it makes it very difficult in a multiplayer battle to be even as such, and we're just trying to, give everyone an opportunity. Well, James...
Like at the end of the day, if someone wants to use it, they can use it. There's very little we can really do to stop them.
No. But it's just, a gentleman's agreement.
Like the other one is no more than two of the same lord, and no more than 5 of the same unit. But that's just kind of like competitive rules. We don't have to really subscribe to that. Just have fun, really. So if you want to take all steam tanks, go for it. I think
you might have to do that at one point. I mean, we'll have to give everyone a fair warning.
I refuse to do it. I will take 2, but I will not take more than that.
Okay.
Because I think it gets to the point where you don't take your opponent serious.
Is that on your honour? You won't do it?
Yeah, I just don't. I don't like the idea of doing it.
Fair enough.
I think you should always at least try to get a kind of semi-balanced game. And when you start doing stuff like that, I think it's too much taking the mick, really.
Overlay.
Yeah. I'll turn it off when I'm actually ready to move my stuff. You're not missing too much. So vampire counts outnumber. No, what the hell? Vampire counts are outnumbered by Bretonia, which is hilarious. But that just means he's taken loads of elite infantry. So I got 5 men-at-arms with polearms in the centre. On each wing, spearmen with shields. I've got a Grail Knight and a Knight of the Realm on both flanks. And I have 2 paladins on Pegasuses. And I have my commander, who is on his... What is this? This is a griffin.
Go to the side? Yes. Or a hippogriff?
Hippogriff. I think it's a hippogriff. I'm such a hippogriff these days. So lots of grave guards, which is going to be nasty, because I don't really have too much to counter that. Because as I said, all my stuff is pretty much infantry. So what I'm going to do...
What are you going to do?
He doesn't have many spearmen. So technically, the way you would usually play is you do hammer and anvil, but I don't trust my infantry to survive like the first encounter. So I'm going to double up. I'm going to put one cavalry unit at the back here.
Second best Total War player is, do you reckon that's Alex the Rambler's twin brother?
Alex the Rambler is literally the greatest Total War player of all time. I sent him an email recently basically calling him greatest Total War player of all time.
Do you reckon he's printed it out and framed it?
Rambler XX420.
It's a running joke that we have with one of our content creators because, I mean, he always says that he's the best Total War player, and at events when we spot him, he always asks us whether that's the case, and of course we, in jest, say no. But he's yet to prove himself. Have you crushed him?
They must have more than this. That's a Terrorgeist, I guess.
Well, there's a lot of forest there, James.
Yeah, what's that? Black Knights.
Fargeists? Yeah.
Fargeists. Okay, well, whoa! Why is he
Send your
doing far
paladins
forward?
to boost your infantry morale.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to use them for that, don't worry.
Thanks for your suggestion.
So I'm going to put my spear units. You see I've got these spear units basically on each flank. And they're just going to be to deal with the future impending cow attack. But I must admit, I am very tempted just to keep pulling back here. Because just contemplate magic card.
Purple
It's
Sun.
not really doing much damage.
No. Well, Purple Sun is much
Catch
more of a
that.
disruptor than it is, you know,
Yeah,
a
it hasn't
complete
really caught
wipeout.
anyone out. Keeping an eye on these guys over here.
Spearmen at arms! Orders! Doing our duty!
So what I want to do is I want to invite him to attack me on my my right. Because I think I can take that.
Ready for orders!
Oh, your battles are so organised. Mine are an
1,
absolute
2,
mess.
3, 4, 5. Like I just use hotkeys because I know where everything I need is.
See, that instinctively is not. I'm a clicker rather than a.
I am your man! What do you be? Yes, we serve! Hey! Orders! My sword! Battle ready! Britannia! For the king! Moving your face! Under
Like your face is a mess. How rude. Do I look
Wow.
bad today? Look fine.
So there's a gap here for my cab to get through and try and hit that as quick as possible.
Get in there. So you're just going to chase those down? See, that's nice and clean. I can't. Go on. Go on! Well, there's a lot of purple suns there, but that's.
I'm okay with Purple Suns. My infantry are never really going to do too well in this game. So what I really need to hope for is that elsewhere, like my knights and my lords and so forth, can do the damage they need to do. Do knights just fly out of that combat? I need them to fly out. So I'm going to lose over on this wing over here. That was inevitable. My infantry are never really going to do very well in this kind of fight. And that Terrorgeist is just going to take forever to die. Yeah, this might be over quite quickly. There's not much I can do against all the Grey Guard. They just munch up my infantry really quick.
GG.
Possibly. This is the danger of taking factions off chances.
Well,
Can't quite get. You can't basically just like pick counter to your opponent. Still got some units though. Let's see what I can salvage. power bar is
Still barely
jumping
central.
around just yet. Trying to get that Terrorgeist down, but it's not easy. Yeah, he's killed one of my paladins. That's not going to go well for me then. Wizards in combat. You know, Terrorgeists against polearms really shouldn't be as deadly as they are.
Lord of Bretonia! Spearmen at arms! Attack!
Considering what I'm fighting there, I would expect to do much better. So some of my units have rallied there. Graveguard are in the wrong place. Paladin's back up, that's good. Probably a little too late there. Gonna try and keep them busy over there. Maybe if I can win this fight over here, I can salvage this. The Vargeists are dead, it's not really a problem. My Lord is still up, so that's all good. And I've killed off the Vargeists over here. But you can see like he's starting to rout and he's starting to pay attention to all the other troops.
Well, crumbled entire unit there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not having things on going badly yet. They just could be going a little bit better.
Have your heroes kill his lord, says chat.
Yeah, I mean, I could just go for a hero snipe, but it's a bit cheesy.
Knightly valor! Yes! Victory is assured! Victory away!
But then again, he is just sitting right out in front of me at the moment.
I'd say it's fair,
Of the realm!
considering you got, what, 3 purple suns in the face?
Well, Purple Suns, though. You can
No.
spam them all day if you want to.
It's mostly just a lot of Winds of Magic drain, I would say.
That's true.
Doing your bidding! Ready away! Trample them! God help us! Moving out!
Soulbind down, that's going to be really annoying.
Honor awaits! Battle ready! Honor ready! Duty! Yes, my lord! Orders! Men at arms!
Yeah, it's got more units. I don't know where he's put them.
Spearmen at arms!
Are they just left unattended?
Doesn't look
Potentially.
it. It looks like I might actually get his lord here. I pulled one of these cav units out because I might be able to somehow enable. He's only got Black Knights up. I don't know if I think that was a good choice or not. Might actually get his lord here. I'm surprised he left him so open. Yeah, I might actually win this one.
Way!
It's the advantage of having.
Is that your lord
He
dead?
hasn't pinned my cav. No, no.
Is it
anyway, I
not?
just died. Yeah, I'm going to focus on getting that Terrorgeist down
For the king! Bretonia needs me! Legendary paladin! My blade is yours! Glory!
What, with the advice of Gaius Magnus Tiberius, I'm pretty sure you won this due to his...
there. Wow, it looked like it was already over before that because surprisingly the rest of his Graveguard just didn't survive very long. But that has a lot to do with the fact that there was a big gap in his lines. When he came, my line was like that, but there were gaps, so I got my cavalry through, and from that they were all hit around the back on the sides. And vampires just don't deal well with rear attacks. I'm just really surprised for the vampire counts to take such a small army when they could take so many meat shields. And if he took more meat shields, he probably would have been able to slow down any of my cavalry. And if he can slow down my cavalry, then he can just kill my infantry. You can see the infantry just doesn't last very long.
No.
There you go, that's a complete wipe.
Well!
Win with Bretonia for once in a while. Yay!
Come on,
Good game to my opponent.
that was good.
I'll wait till I feel I've earned it.
Okay,
Right, your go, Joey.
alright. Come on then, 1v1 me. You scrubs, as they say.
The VC player spread out too thin. He pretty much did. I don't think he needed to quite run in like that. You just keep a strong line and just focus with his cav.
So it's 1v1, Joey, password, bro. Okay?
We're sticking with the bro theme.
Yeah. And I'm going to put my secret overlay on, and we will possibly remember that it's there before we load in the battle this time, won't we,
We'll
Jack?
have two. Anyway, yeah.
Good. I don't know what to go with.
Should we see what was second on the vote?
I might go Warriors of Chaos.
Can do. I say you would go
What second?
greenskins because you've done quite well with greenskins in the past.
True. All right.
You want to change the map?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, if it was your first multiplayer battle, you did really, really well.
Was it really?
Yeah, I thought you did really well. I thought you'd played a lot more than that. Got very lucky in that battle. It was only one place I got through, and if it wasn't for that, I probably would have lost. What are you going to get then, Joey?
Don't know.
So you're going up against dwarfs. So you want armor piercing. So let's look at your infantry. What else has got armor piercing? Nope. So you're going to get maybe 2 more of those units you're looking at. That's good. I know what to get.
Okay.
I know what to get. Go, no. Yeah, down.
Woohoo!
What's that? What do they do? Maybe get that as well.
Both?
Yeah, why not? Actually, no, let's have fun with it. Let's get rid of that. Let's get 2 of them. Nice.
Nice.
No. Leadership's too low.
Yes.
Yeah, go on.
Go on then. Just for funsies, because I haven't used these ever before, really.
Yeah, we probably want to make up some just numbers now, orc-wise. You know what? I know they have fanatics, but I don't know how well they'll work against.
Well, I can always give them a go, right?
Yeah, and then get yeah, there you go. Not bad. Maybe a bit too much range, but it should be okay.
I love range. It's
Not against dwarfs because they got so much armor, so that's why I wouldn't take them. That's why I'd drop these. Because they don't armor pierce, so they're not worth it. So from that, let's just get like more of those. Yeah, another one on top of that. Yep, cool. Yeah, it's a good army. I'd go with that.
good. And I'm going to turn the overlay off in a minute. Well, this is not going to be quite as smooth and clean as James's battle, but our abilities are different. And I'm a frantic clicker.
It's easy to do it. I mean, it's just to group up everything.
Oh, I've got way better.
And that's
don't
all
get
you
me
got to
wrong,
do.
But, you know.
Grouping up is the key to everything. You don't have to stick to it, but early on it's just nice because it reduces the micro when you're moving all your stuff. You can just be like, move here, good, done. Move there, good, done.
Good.
And you don't have to worry too much.
Yeah, but I end up doing just clicking on the unit and making them go where I want anyway. So it seems like, oh, spinning.
Overlay.
Overlay. Overlay. Overlay. Yep. Back. This is... Why did you choose this? There's so many trees.
It's bad for the dwarfs as well, remember?
I mean, it's fine. Oh, wow. This is going to be interesting. Right, what are your suggestions? Yeah.
Click to there. Shift, click, G. Yeah, range. There you go. They're
than
locked,
this.
and yeah, well, you don't have any missiles. Click on those. Right, click, and then just let's stick them right there.
All right.
Just like right at the front. Because they fire straight up, it doesn't really matter. There you go.
Nice.
You can pretty much start.
Cool.
I mean, if you want to have
No, I'm good.
2 things you can do.
Right.
Your fanatics can deploy guerrilla,
Yeah, they have been.
which
Or they were. Put them
yeah,
in the trees.
we'll just leave one out there and stick it about there, and then click on G on it. Click on G on both of them. because you don't want them to be together with the rest of the army. There you go.
Starting. How's Chet doing?
Chat's doing fine. Arguing over DLC. As usual. Battle started.
Yeah. Shall I wait? Shall I proceed? Can I?
Oh yeah, the gyrocopters will shoot those.
Pew, 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 pew. I can't hear any sound effects, so I'm just going to make my own.
You spotted your night goblins.
Well. Oh no. How are they doing? Ugh.
They'll do quite well. I mean, he's probably countered your
They're gonna
artillery
drop
with
bombs
them
on me right
because
there.
no one ever takes gyrocopters because they're pretty useless. You want to just send your army to attack instead of just grouping up Latin artillery. Click on your artillery. And let's just look at his army and shoot him because, like, don't worry about gyrocopters.
Well,
they're really
we've got
useless. Find hammers.
Thorgrim.
Find hammers. Find hammers. Look at the army. Find something which is important to hit.
Longbeards.
All right then. Let's just hit the longbeards. One at a time. Yep. There you go.
All right then. Slowly moving forward. Shall I move them forward? a
Nah,
little
they're
bit?
gonna die. There's not much you can do about that.
No. Okay.
The only person I've ever seen ever use a gyrocopter.
One's down.
Yeah. Well, they'll keep rallying and come back. Like, it'll tie that gyrocopter down all game. Night goblins.
Where are they? One's over here.
You want to put them over like on each flank because the fanatics might cause like loads of damage. If he's bad, he'll start using this to try and target like a command unit or something. He should just target the artillery because there's not much you can do about that. Double click on your that unit, yeah? Yeah, tell him to get back on the artillery piece.
Manu station. Right, there's one. The other one's going in. They're going up in here. They're going in there.
You use cover because he's just shooting you with artillery. So stick the cav unit behind the hill so it can't get shot. Because you're just walking at him, he's just shooting you with artillery. And because you're blobbed up instead of in a long line, he's just able to shoot you to pieces. What did I just say?
What?
You're in a big blob, so it's easy for him to hit your artillery.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yep, just drag it along from there. Your nice formation is gone.
Yeah, it's dead now.
Double click or single click, and then just fire at something in there.
So slow. How's the chat doing, James?
I think they're just saying the other guy's camping, so there's not much you can
Yeah,
do.
he is. But I would too with dwarves.
Well, he's on a hill. Thing is, you're coming in bits of bobs instead of all together.
Well, that's how it is.
Oh, you're getting so angry because I'm trying to tell you what to do.
Oh no, it's just the way it is. I can't control the speed that they're going at. And
You can.
unfortunately,
You press 1 and then press R. Yep, now they're running.
run! But I mean, it's a slow.
Yeah, he's set up kind of like if he was playing against the AI, which is hilarious. Yeah, get the night goblins in. They'll be fun.
Come on. Also you.
This unit?
Yeah?
Up here. Go for the artillery. Double click. Yeah.
Did. Unfortunately, routing already.
When everyone's engaged, then hit WOG. Don't do it yet. Go for it now. No, and go for WOG. And that one, yeah. I think he's probably just gone for your Lord.
Have we got anything that's just chilling in the back? What are they doing?
Just tell them we're getting their artillery pieces. Yeah. You want to focus on your fight. At this point, it doesn't matter about them. You've got loads of units that aren't engaging. Double click? Where are they? Alright,
they're
tell them
coming
attack
in.
here, tell them attack here. Because I think their fanatics might go out. I don't know if they've used them yet. It doesn't really show you. Oh, there you go.
Hey!
Such a great unit. Oh my
love
god, they're
them.
so good.
Spiraling in.
Click on this unit? Where is it? Alright, bring it back. Let's hit this unit.
This one.
Right into the back of those longbeards, yeah.
Cool.
Hit on Grimgore. Hit the spells. All of them. All of them. Yep. Be careful when you're doing that, because you keep trying to attack units that are still engaged. Group on his stuff and like, try and kill him.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not going to go well.
No, but still. Cravens.
Yep, get them over down. And the next one.
Grimgor.
At least you'll kill his lord. Possibly.
So many routing units.
Yeah, if you're playing against dwarfs, you've got to come in all at once. You can't come in drips and drabs, because they just can cut you to pieces.
Well, yeah, leadership.
Oh, well, you killed their leader, though. But
Woohoo!
your army's still just in a boxed up like that.
Poor fanatics.
You probably want to actually engage with your commander. He's just standing there.
Also, back in. Come on.
This looks like he's forgot to move half his army, and he's just left them and walked out the building. Then again, when you are dwarfs, you can literally just leave.
Just let him get on with it.
Pretty much. They don't have to have any micro at all. They really just stand there.
Waiting with the longbeards there, are we?
Yeah, he should really just attack. I don't get why he's being so defensive when he outnumbers you 4-1. Things like this, massive mistake. Never, ever, ever box up your range units like that.
Right.
They don't do anything compared. Long lines are always best.
also there. Death embraces Grimgor. Dead,
Poor
Jim.
orcs. Poor orcs.
Dead.
Yep,
GG. An achievement has been won today.
he has. He got it by literally sitting on a hill as dwarves. Which
That-
is literally what
that
they're
is
meant to
the
do.
dwarfen way. You can't deny the law. The switcheroo, it is time for you.
But at least you killed Grimgor. At least you killed Grudgebearer. Gonna kick him out.
Kick him out.
Kick him out. Alright, I'm gonna play orcs this time.
Amnesia. Taking out the Doom Divers with the gyro was key for me. It was a smart move, it's good. And considering they're quite costly for the one unit as well,
If
decent.
in most armies, going for a gyrocopter is basically a waste of money.
Yeah, but I
So
think that really
that's-
worked in this instance.
Oh yeah, but you're gambling. Like so, if you play
Password?
if you play multiplayer, it'll be same as last time.
Bro,
Gyrocopters aren't worth it really. If you're playing on quick match, you got to take an army which you think is going to work in most situations. A gyrocopter, for what they cost and what they bring you, is literally nothing. So I don't know which one he got. Did he bring the gyrocopter with brimstone gun, or did he bring the bomber? I think he brought that one.
gyrocopter, right?
Yeah. It's 800, and if you're playing against vampire counts or anyone who has range units or flying units, it will just get murdered. So it's just not worth bringing,
No.
like ever. Like yeah, it worked in that one, but we are playing around with our crazy little army setups. They work, but
Yeah, it was
they're
brimstone, yeah.
not the smartest units to bring, I would say.
So what you going to go with? What you in the mood for?
I fancy playing greenskins. I do like playing greenskins. I like playing. I want to play dwarfs because I haven't won a game on dwarfs on stream yet.
Okay.
But I honestly don't really do well with dwarfs. Like I just don't get them.
It is oddly colder than usual today.
Really? It's okay in here.
Freezing.
Chaos can be really annoying.
What if she placed arrow boys behind the assault line against dwarfs and used them as a flanking force later on?
No, there's no point taking archers against dwarfs. You've got no armor piercing.
No.
You're not going to do any damage. You want to take a big horde and you just want to hit them all at once and you just want to envelop them.
Mhm.
And it's the best way to play against dwarves.
Cool. There we go.
Because otherwise they're just going to overwhelm you. They're just going to shoot you to pieces basically. So yeah, doesn't go well. Was it standard gyrocopter?
Yeah, with brimstone.
Oh, so it was an upgraded one. Is army piercing? I mean, I could give it a go to see how.
Do it. Live a little.
It's a lot of money.
Treat yourself.
I'm trying to think of how to fight against chaos. So. Chaos are nasty.
Archdemon, eh?
Right,
Taken
okay,
down.
let's give that an army a go. Got some ranged, got some. I've got no artillery. I have Umgren Iron Fist. I've got a unit of Slayers, 5 units of Hammers, which are the most expensive units I've taken, 2 Dwarfs, Warriors, and 2 Thunderers. And that's it. Quite a small, compact little army. I'm going to actually move on the attack with this, unless he goes for me. So yeah, let's see how that one works.
Shots fired from Kjax.
What was he saying?
I mean, she is still learning. It wasn't that difficult yet.
When we hear something about Total War Arena?
Not on a Total War Warhammer stream.
Well, yeah, what she says, but the guys are still working on it, and when we have more information, we will give that out to you guys. Do not worry. So, I don't think he's going to take artillery, so I'm going to run on the assumption that he has no artillery. Famous last words, obviously. So this is going to be my setup. I'm going to take Dwarf Warriors as my back row, which is never good, usually.
But you have a plan.
Not really.
Well, you're meant to be the man with a plan.
My plan, most games are literally you can have a strategy straight from the beginning, or you can just
Wing it.
basically you've got the army, you've got to wait and see how they attack or how they play. So I'm going to move out here, fight in this open bit here.
You're going to fight in the shade.
He does have a hell cannon, which is hilarious. And he has. It's going to be nasty. Where does that thing fire up to? Surprised he took an artillery piece. I mean, not that surprised now I think about it, considering he might just camp on the hill. If he camps on the hill, I'm just going to walk back, because there's one thing the dwarves don't do, and that's attacking uphill.
Yeah, no.
Because they are slow.
I find the tactics I use on tabletop work here 90% of the time. Interesting. Is that with all of the races? More info on that. I definitely found, and I said this yesterday in the stream, that the dwarf tactic that I've seen not only here when we've been doing streams against you guys, but also at events, you could spot the tabletop players from the Total War ones because they would camp out their dwarves in like the ambush at the Thundering Falls, when you could play as the dwarves at you know, some of the events that we went to. They would just camp, and it worked. So I like that, but I'm curious to see if any of the other race strategies work similarly.
So he's sending out his wizard on a Chaos Dragon, which means he might just be going for a commander sniping, which is always fun.
Well, be prepared for Gehenna's golden hounds in your face.
Is he moving forward?
Yes.
I don't think he is.
Isn't he?
I'm not going to camp up on this hill, but I want to stay out of range of that hell cannon for a bit. If he comes for me, then I'll move down. But if he stays too far back, then I don't want
He's
to
on
get
his way.
caught out. Wait and see what he does to that dragon. There's a special unit. No, it's not chosen. No, it's pulling back.
I'm very happy I could be your first multiplayer battle. And give you the achievement. You've been infected.
I wonder if the hell cannon will bounce off stuff when it fires.
What souls?
Yeah. But if it might not actually impact.
You want to see if there's
Like,
a
it might
ricochet?
hit into a tree. Some artillery does bounce off into trees.
A
So I'm going to move forward
ricochet.
because I would like to actually have a proper fight today. It's going to hit me with the artillery. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. I don't really know how much the hell cannon is like worth when it comes to damage wise. Let's see what it does.
It's one of the most disturbing things I've seen in motion. Obviously I've seen it as in miniature version, but it doesn't quite have the same juddery visuals that it does in Total War Warhammer.
He's firing away. I don't know what he's shooting at. He's shooting at dwarf
Oh my
warriors,
God.
which is hilarious. I mean, he should be targeting the hammers I have. Hammers are pretty good.
Hammer Rose.
I'm waiting to see what dodgy spell he fires at me. Oh, now he's started to fire at the hammers. Took his time. If the map had been any different, I would have attacked him. But simply because of the map, he starts straight on a hill. And that means I have to come to him, which is annoying. Let's see what he does. What spell do you think he's going to use, Joey? I think, because he's coming on my commander, he's going to use...
Well, what law of magic have we got there that, like... It's either fire or metal, right? Or death?
Yeah, I don't know, actually. No, it's not coming up. So as soon as I engage here, this is where like having artillery like this doesn't really do anything. Oh no, I missed. I can't believe I did that.
How is he clicking, dragging, and maintaining his formation?
Because you can set that in your army setup.
Maybe he'll show you once he's finished. They're in a locked group formation.
Yeah, Spirit Leech. I knew it. I knew you'd go for Spirit Leech. He's put it down on my commander.
Death it is then. Because it's difficult to know which magic user he's gone with.
I mean, as soon as I saw he'd gone for anything, I knew he would just be going for Spirit Leech of some description. It's just inevitable.
Shame! Thanks, Oxalo. First to the shame.
Just shooting away at him with.
Hold down spacebar so we can see what's.
There you
Woo! You got a unit doing nothing there, which you whingered before. Why is it doing nothing, James?
I'm keeping my Slayers back because I want to wait until he tries to. So he might
Land
get.
his Chaos
He's going to
Dragon.
get really annoyed. I'm going to have to throw in these Slayers.
Spirit Leech cheese. They're all getting in on it now.
Good.
Getting your runesmith in there. Or is that your engineer?
Sorry, I'm just trying to
Concentrating.
concentrate, but don't worry. I think I got this in hand. He had to move back with his lord. He's trying to wrap around me still, but unfortunately he's not being able to break through.
Rule should be Spirit Leech cannot be used by the person who is leading. If by leading do you mean presently winning at that moment in time? Because if so, then yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm sure the designers have come up with a way that they want spells to work. As I've come to understand,
I think it
games
means for our
development.
rules.
Oh, our rules.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Alright.
whoever's currently in the lead to do Spirit Leech is then super cheesy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you want to use it in a game, it's up to you.
No, like the leader.
Chaos Warriors charging into Thunderers. Ooh. It's going to be nasty. It's going to leave a mark. So you can see he's going in for my leader again. I'd expect Spirit Leech is going to come down in a second. Yeah, there you go. But that's okay because
Well, you're presently winning, so.
he's got almost no troops left. So that's good. Also, you won't break my my commander. And well, every time he comes in to try and do something, I can shoot at him. So eventually, I'll get him basically. But to just frustrate him, I'll take my my gunners away. Just used another direct damage spell, really powerful one, Fate of Vision. Very strong. He's maybe the better spell of the game because what he should have done, instead of trying to snipe my lord, is use that spell against me. And by doing that, he would probably be able to stop. He could use it to target my thunderers. Sorry, my thunderers? My hammers. Oh, I was saying thunderers.
Hammerers.
My hammerers. And by doing that, he probably would have caused me a lot more harm. I'm not really bothered about losing any thunderers.
Nice. Another person who doesn't get the achievement from James.
Sorry.
Not sorry.
There we go. I think that's a win. I think the Hell Cannon probably was the... I don't know. I don't know how much I rate artillery. I think it's about 1,200 as well. I'm an armchair emperor, apparently.
That is so true.
Yeah, actually, the Hell Cannon did quite a lot of damage. 119. Chosen didn't really do anything.
Come on, should we 2v2? Do you want
Do you want to log in on yours? Or?
We know this is going to take all day.
Okay, I can
Oh.
log in. We're probably going to switch seats then.
Switch.
Should have spammed Forsaken instead of Chaos Warriors, probably because Forsaken are very cost effective, as you were just saying.
Oh, well. Let me leave. Battles multiplayer. I'll wait till you've got on there. But yeah, we'll host a 2v2, so you get to play Team JJ right now, and preferably if you've already played. But every time 2v2, we've won every battle.
We've done quite well, yes.
Host 2v2 JJ, password still bro. Okay, so I'll wait till you've got in there.
Yes. Just got to make sure.
Is this live? It is 3:50 BST on the 8th of June 2016. If so, then yes.
Always going to make a check for that. Right.
Yeah, because sometimes when we put it on past broadcast, someone asks that question and we say yes. And it isn't for them. Rage.
Right. When you do host that game, you're also going to have to open up some slots as well.
Yes.
I'm ready to go.
Ready? 2v2 JJ, password bro. No?
It'll come up, don't worry.
Is it still not there?
It'll be
Oh, it's
there,
in.
don't worry. Takes some time to load up. What do you call it again? Is it-
2v2 JJ.
Okay. Yeah, it'll come up. Give it a second.
Still empty so far.
Rehost it. Just leave and come back, then
Okay.
click host again. Host bow. Yep. There we go. Bro, yeah? Oh.
What?
Oh, it's the old game, that's probably why. Sometimes it takes a while to refresh.
You want... Oh, look!
Well, that's another reason. How about you just play with someone else and I'll
Alright.
watch?
Fine. What shall I go for?
Put your board up.
Board of Secrecy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Well, it's up to you. You've already played Greenskins. You haven't played Dwarfs. I haven't played Empire.
I like dwarves. I'm gonna go... I like what you've got here. Maybe less of that. Pricey. Also pricey.
You can always have fun. Get rid of them. That's what they do. So get rid of these
Yeah.
and just replace them with those instead. So get 5 of them. Oh, okay. Get 4 of them. I have no idea if this will work.
This might not work. If so, K-Jax, I'm so sorry.
Spending your last points.
Oh.
Don't forget.
Don't forget. I remember.
Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Don't forget extra points. Hold on, before you start, I just realised I can't actually.
Are there any American or streamer people that work with you guys? That work with? I mean, we...
What was the password? Bro, wasn't
Bro.
it?
Yeah. Are you going to spectator?
I can, yes. Awesome. I can watch your game.
Cool.
Quick. Oh, did that start? No, it didn't. Thank God.
Have you ruined everyone's game now?
Possibly. But I wanted to make sure we weren't just playing on the same map.
Okay.
I think that's important, especially considering one's on a hill advantage compared to the others. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I love how I just jumped in in a second and stopped it as it was about to start. Other American YouTubers and stream people work with? Yeah, loads.
Yeah.
Like half our YouTube and streamer community are Americans, so quite a lot.
I was chilling out with Burke Black the other weekend on this stream.
Very nice. He is a pirate.
Yeah. That
He
song,
takes
that
his gimmick.
song.
He takes his gimmick so hard.
It's just because overlay. It's fine. I saw it. Yeah, it's just the song, the Lazy Town song. Obviously, I've heard this a lot over the past 8 years. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he's great.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, we also work with Pixelated Apollo a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Prince of Macedon, Air of Carthage, like we have loads of Americans.
Yeah.
TFE Productions.
THFE.
TFHE.
No, THFE.
That guy.
That guy.
I think I know his real name, so I just call him by that. It's much easier.
Woohoo! So you're in the
Got
battle
Indie
as
Pride
well.
as well. Lots of US guys.
What a glorious day. Kind of looks a bit like England at the moment. Bit murky, but also sunny. And boiling, but also murky. Ooh. This little wheelbarrow. And a chair. And a bucket. One of the guys upstairs did this bucket. How cool is that?
The coolest bucket I've ever seen in a
And
video game. Give it a BAFTA.
And the best stool.
Give that bucket a BAFTA. Bucket BAFTA. Here we go. That's a great spell.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah. Plus 58 to melee attack for 35 seconds.
And, you know, being true to Warhammer, skulls everywhere.
Yeah, why is there skulls on, like, all rocks? Like, who had the time to do that?
Warhammer is full of skulls. That is part of Warhammer. Any piece of terrain that you'll see probably has skulls on it.
That is just Games Workshop in a nutshell.
it's Games
Skulls.
Workshop.
They like skulls.
Skulls Workshop.
Skulls Workshop. Nice.
The axe of Jargo thirsts
Yeah, you can't see that writing, can you?
for
No.
the ancestors.
Just writing huge amount of lol on the floor.
Or was he? Yes.
Oh, whenever we did arena streams, people would always draw other stuff.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you could do about
I
that.
partook in your streams.
Yes.
In spirit.
And the drawings?
Not actually
good.
was there.
Right, so your teammate has brought Crypt Horrors. Lots of Crypt Horrors. Which is
You're
good.
a crypt horror.
I am. What? No.
I am. Agrees.
Breakers. My doom approaches. My Belial's will.
Graveguard. He's took a right mix of troops, actually.
I like that. I
Yeah,
like a good
no,
mix of
it's
troops.
very multi-purpose. Let's have a look at this Empire army. Hey, look, great swords. Swordsmen, crossbowmen.
No swords. They're great.
Swords. Very great.
They're great.
He's got
Hello.
demigryphs. Surprise. Captain.
Is this our enemy army?
Witch
I can't
hunter.
see who's over there.
Oh, yeah, you won't, but I'm
That's-
specking, remember?
Oh, I can't look. That's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating,
Isn't it
Joey.
so?
Don't do that. Huh. I like the Bretonnian army. The axe that your legendary lord has, Iron Fist, I took that in a conversion for one of my units.
Did you?
I did, and I don't know which unit I gave that to. Which unit would I have given that axe
Surely
to?
Slayers.
Well, I took it from that model and I gave it to one of my 40k units, but I'm trying to work out which unit I would have given that to.
As a miniature conversion?
Yeah.
I see.
I did that quite a bit. So one of them was Bloodthirsters, so I took the wing off Bloodthirster and gave it to a Hive Tyrant. Because you could change your Hive Tyrant to do loads of different things.
Well, similarly, I took 40k models and put them on my Lizardmen army and made a Game of Thrones themed Lizardman army, and one of the units was a Stark one, so I took the wolves and basically had wolf heads. You know.
Very nice. I think it must have been my Blood Angel army, because all my other armies were Orcs, Tyranids, Eldar, and Imperial Guard. Therefore, none of those would have had it, so it must have been my Blood Angel army.
Right, I guess I've got to...
And that's a beastly axe to have on a Space Marine, I'll tell you.
Alright. Well, let's, I guess, move everything. Move everything? What do you reckon?
Probably because they have artillery and you don't. They have 1 mortar and they have 2 trebuchets.
Right.
So you're going to have to attack.
Oh, great.
Well, that's okay because you can just do that. Yeah, nice. Your teammate's going to attack as well, by the looks of it, because he's vampire can, so he's got no choice.
Yeah. I just super...
You have a Terrorgeist and a Manfred on a zombie dragon as well. So.
Yeah, great.
Well, that artillery's coming in, murdering zombies because that's what you target.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Sigma be with you. Joey, what have I done? What have I done?
What have you done, Joey?
I don't know. What have I done?
Nothing yet.
I keep thinking my glasses on my head. I really need them, and I left them upstairs.
I'm not going to go get them for you.
No.
You can have these ones if you want.
Yeah, that will help. Help shield me.
Be careful about your slayers out there. All on the run. Oh, flying Pegasus Knights coming out to meet the Terrorgeists. There's going to be a massive aerial battle out there. You don't want to spread out too far from your teammate here. You want to try and keep a good line. Looks like your guy's winning the air battle.
Cool.
Actually, maybe not. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's winning. Don't forget your runesmith.
No. He's lolling behind. He's not forgotten.
Never forgotten.
I really have no other option here but to get these dwarfs into...
Oh, of course. Your army is just basically combat. But don't worry about that.
I keep thinking, why is it so dark? And then realise I'm wearing these mental glasses.
Let's take them off so you can actually win your game.
There we go. They're slowly coming up.
Understood. Yes.
Yeah, you want to make sure you spread out you guys a bit more next time because they've got a lot of artillery, remember?
Well, this is from Mr. Don't spread out your units too far.
Oh, that was just like just keep close to your ally. Oof. Throwing those explosion guys onto your own stuff.
Well,
Killing
I'm
a lot
trying not
of
to.
Bretonians. Cavalry behind you.
Oh, there's really not much I can do.
It's alright, you've got loads of units to do with them. Oh my god, are they going to throw the satchel charges at the cavalry? Please do that. Yes! Yes! I love that satchel charges.
For the lady, for the grail,
For the lady!
more of vengeance.
Cool.
Thunderers.
It's going well.
These lands. Kill orcs. Yes.
Come on, K-Jax.
Get your spells off, yeah. And drop that one on there.
spells, love.
Yep. There you go, good.
On my oath, they die. Catherine will march. Dwarf warrior.
Yeah.
Click on your, this guy here.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I've done it all.
yeah, if you'd saved one of them, it might be useful.
Well, too
It's
late.
too late now.
The clans unite! Iron breakers! We are relentless! Charge! Killers! Down! Yes! Yes! Vengeance! Withdraw! Yes! Pursuit! Down! Vengeance! Move vengeance! Shout!
It's a messy battle from all sides. They have a lot of cavalry though. That's the big worry.
I'm firing myself, James.
I know. You can turn the satchel charges off and tell them melee combat, and then that way they won't do it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's fun.
I'm gonna just for that unit specifically because I keep doing it and I really can't.
Iron breakers! Shoot the Wazaks! Will do! Castle! Slay everything without a fear! Thunderers! Kill orcs! On the nothing could stop us! Yes! Dal! Yes! Dal!
Throwing artillery onto their artillery.
Thunderers!
Satchel charges, sorry. I keep calling them artillery for some strange reason.
Dwarf warrior!
Yeah, it's confusing me.
I know.
Down! Yes! Castle down!
You can go melee too. While I do love your Iron Breaker abilities, I don't want to kill all my units.
Yes! Obey me! Hazuk! Obey me!
Yeah, it's a direction. It's a damage spell you put on your enemy. Yeah.
Hey! Iron breakers! It is a reckoning!
Cavalry behind you.
Get more
Where?
those dwarfen legs!
Where? Oh.
For the ancestors! Understood, Lord!
Looks like your teammate has been murdered.
Oh, has he?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Going!
Don't you go in the... Ooh.
Yes! Pull out! On! We are relentless! Nothing can stop us! Get the lady!
So I have a lot more troops on the field. So I think mainly your army hasn't really taken that much damage.
Let the vengeance begin! Manad! Bring the creature down! Its
It's not going too soon though.
Runes of spellbreaking.
Got some routing
Where's your commander?
units. He's here. He's getting attacked at the
Click on
moment.
it. Double click. Yeah, get the spells.
The Iron Fist speaks.
Yep.
The runes are cast. It is an order. Vengeance. Die. Down. Blood these lands. As you command.
Yeah, come
Look
on
like
you!
look like one gunner.
It is one guy.
It's 9 of them, but they're all spread
Oh.
out.
Come on, buddies.
Shoot those guys quick.
Shoot him. No. Oh.
They decided they couldn't.
No,
bother.
lads. No, we can't do it. I don't know why they're potentially a bit Geordie, but
Because everyone's a bit Geordie.
Dwarf honor is
no,
at
not
stake.
yet. I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't worry.
Get them, Hasook. Killers. Iron breakers.
I'm trying, guys. This is hard.
Yes. Vengeance. Sal.
Did I kill
I am
the general yet? Is he dead? No. Ungrim. Keep fighting him.
Yoke. Ha. Vengeance. That'll do.
He's got to be nearly dead. Is he running?
Is an order.
Well, I can't exactly chase him down with King Leon.
To the fore.
No, you need to fight all these cav.
Brace yourselves! Obey me!
I don't want to keep Ungrim too far away.
Put Ungrim into the side of that unit there. Yep, great swords as well.
Iron breakers! Hasook! Down!
Double click.
Vengeance!
Some spells.
The runes are cast! Shooting their filthy foes!
Always use direct damage spells like those on big units. Like that's probably the best way to get damage.
Yes! Aye, as you command! Kazoo!
Where are they? Over here.
Killers! Aye, as you command!
Well, I don't know. How am I doing?
You're alright. Your teammate's dead though. That's the problem.
Oh, I'm soloing this.
2v1 right now.
K-Jax! Well, Vamp's nearly dead. Which is his final unit there.
Ancestor gods! Kill them! Kill Earth! Catherine will march! Runesmith!
Yeah, he's going to go down.
Aye! Kill Urks! Iron breakers! The clans unite! Aye!
So much cavalry.
Yeah, your teammate didn't have any, which is kind of a shame because that would have been a big equalizer. If you're playing Empire and Bretonia, one of you should have at least some cavalry. He's got Demigryph Knights still. That's such a pain.
Oh, and magic as well.
Ungrim Iron Fist!
How rude.
Ready to strike! Dwarf warriors!
His lord's still there. That's Terrorgeist. It's falling apart there.
Yeah, it's going to crumble.
Yes!
Well, I'm still holding on.
Vengeance! Aye, as you command!
Come on, break their iron.
Righto! Ah! Let the field
Those
be
Demigryph
sown with
Knights.
enemy blood! Withdraw!
I'm absolutely getting murdered.
Yeah, what? Hover over?
On my oath!
I just want to see what you hit them with. Oh, acquisition. Acquisition. Oh, I can't say it. What was it?
Accusation?
Accusation. Yeah. For whatever
Cool.
reason, my voice can't say it. Yeah. Kind of one of those spells at the moment. It's quite powerful against individual heroes.
I think I
And
did
lords?
fabulously.
Yeah, no, it did really well.
Well, I know I did.
Needed the only thing that the problem was your armies were like this, so they could just go around your teammate and you. if you're trying to always keep your lines like close together, then they can't just go through the middle.
Okay.
Um,
Wise. Yeah, alright, well, you give it a go.
I'll give it a go.
You can either 2v2, but I think this will be our last battle now.
All right.
Yes, because I've got to go at 5. So, our last one, James, choose wisely.
One v one dog god password lol.
Sorry, dear God.
Dog god.
Dog God.
You heard it here. I'm not going to put it on ultra funds. Right. Okay. Which faction have we played today? We played.
You've not done Chaos.
Dwarfs.
You played
Britannia.
Dwarfs, Bretonia, and Greenskins.
We've had Greenkins. We have an Empire, Vampire Council, Chaos.
Okay,
Okay.
do it.
Okay. Hello.
Hello,
Me
it's
looking-
James. Remember, you can always tweet us questions or general Twitch stream compliments about
Yeah,
our
yeah.
battles
Go
or
for it.
whatever you want at hashtag Total War Stream. And no need to apologise. It's Total War. That's what happens. Is that what you're going for? Come on, don't take all day.
I'm thinking about something. Empire armies, yeah.
Hmm. Thanks. Sorry, when did the dwarfs learn Shakespeare? The dwarf said that now is the winter of our discontent. Maybe Shakespeare stole it from the Dawi. Just
Really,
saying.
Joy?
I don't know. Were you there presently? Were you there with Shakespeare to say that that couldn't have been the case?
Well, he's not such a smart guy, really, Shakespeare. Because if he was, he wouldn't be dead. What?
This is his.
It's
How do
true,
you say
isn't it?
that? I bite my thumb at you, sir.
You know what? I'm gonna have fun.
Go have fun. Treat yourself. Goblin only army. I have done orc only army, so you know you could. But either way, you get a move on. Maybe Shakespeare was Dowie. Exactly. Nailed it. The game is full. Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
I like it. No, you got to do it. Just only those. Only those. Yeah. All right. I'll allow it.
Thanks, Joy. You know, maybe those units aren't quite what I need. Maybe that would be put me in a bad place.
Shakespeare was just a bard who travelled with a slayer dwarf and recorded his valorous feats.
I took a very...
Sounds familiar.
I don't know if it's on me work. Give it a go. I like mix it up as another unit I wanted to play. I didn't take it in the end because
Overlay.
wanted to have a bit of fun. Taking giants, usually not a good idea against Empire, because if they have griffins, demigriffs with halberdiers, they will cut them to pieces. Also, hunters and Colfrans on a griffin would probably cut them up as well. But I'm using the giant mainly to focus the fight somewhere and take it away from my cavalry.
Yeah.
So that's the point of taking one.
It's wise. I
Yep.
see the wisdom in it.
And Grimgore, usually not a good choice to take Grimgore. But I like, you know what, I really like Grimgore. I think he's just so much fun. And that's why I always take him when I can.
You know the giant?
Mm-hmm.
I used to make, so when we did Gamescom, I made a joke every presentation that I did about that the giant's belly was actually motion captured on my own belly. And as a result, you could really see who understood English, and it was mostly no one. All
Mostly
a
no
terrible
one.
joke.
I think
You
it's
tell me.
most likely just the terrible joke thing. Cause
I found it hilarious every time, and I did that presentation a lot. It's cringe trying to watch Joey care.
Care, wow.
Watching Joey try to care, lol. I'm right here. This is
Do you not
awkward
care?
now.
Do you not care?
I really care. I don't understand how I
See?
don't care.
See? So much care. Right, numbers-wise, we outnumber the enemy troops. So this basically tells
A
me
lot.
he has 801. So he's either taken steam tanks, which would be hilarious.
All steam tank.
No, because
Oh.
then he wouldn't have 801. You have a witch hunter. I'm trying to guess someone's army. 2 demigriffs,
Right.
all great swords, witch hunter, Colfrans on a flying mount. That's my guess.
Okay.
801.
All wait.
2 demigriffs.
2
with
demigriffs,
halberdiers,
Great swords. Witch hunter.
Steam
Franks.
tank. I'm so happy.
1 tank.
One big nasty tank.
Well,
there
we
you
don't
go,
have the
griffins.
music.
Good. Witch hunter, as expected. So he's probably going to win with his force? Because he's just going to target my commander down. So I need to be a little bit... So I'm going to spread my guys out. I'm going to pull my cavalry over here. Oh, that's not cavalry. That's an infantry unit. That's cavalry. So the aim is to isolate the mounts of his. I need my giants and my commander to stay a little bit further back.
This is news to me because you're always going on about how I should never leave Grimgore away from the main fight.
Yeah, but you don't have to deal with this.
Yeah.
What is he going to do with it? Probably shouldn't have put my giant too far back. That's fine to me. I really don't mind him doing that. Gives me time to do some stuff. That giant really further back than I expected. Alright, let's do this. See, I know his demigriffs are up here. It's not really the issue. I need to try and isolate them. And get through them with my cav. My giant is way too far away. Probably made a big mistake with that. But luckily he's not paying attention to his demigriffs, which means I can put some units on them, which usually would not do so well.
Nice battle line, James.
Awful battle line. I've completely messed it up there, but I am going to get off on the units I need to kill, which are the great swords.
Very orky. I don't think it was a burn. Was it a burn?
Burn, who
It's
knows?
hard to know. Sometimes, I mean, you know, I'm reading a chat here.
So there's a big route there in the centre of my lines. I'm not that surprised though, because
That click rate.
my APM is up. So I'm
Showing
going
off.
to try and get at There you go. He's going to go in for a charge on my stuff now. Going to get Grimgor. I'm going to try and get in that combat. I'm going to get my giants in there as well. My Cav's still live. Here we go.
Oh God. I nearly went into another child's theme tune song as a result of that.
Really? Which one?
It's from The Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat?
Yeah.
Don't know that one.
Well, I could sing it for you, but I don't think you want to hear it because it's quite infectious and you're just going to think of it all day. And I can't also do that to the stream, but if you know it...
So he's using, I think he's using Accused on my
On your giant?
giant. Well, it will work. I mean, it's such a strong spell. He doesn't really need to do very much with it. All he really has to do is place it down once in a while. I'm going to try and pull out fights with this and just focus on his demigryphs and so forth. Let's see if I can kill that witch hunter. So all the units I need to kill, I've done a lot of damage to. I'm trying to really just ignore that steam tank right now because I can't really cut it down.
Cringe Fiesta, do you know the song I mean? Or just, you know, having fun? And I get the Katy Perry thing on occasion, but it also seems like I've stolen her name in a sense with Katy Perry, Joey Berry. Not great and not intentional. No, I can't.
So
I can't get another song.
Catch that out before he gets a charge on any of my things.
Which?
Yeah, got a charge onto the side of his demigryph, so that's gonna be painful.
So they've got like 4-5 units left.
Well, it's based on how we're playing basically. He has demigryphs that are really powerful, and he has a flying mount. So the way he could play this is to just keep running away from me the whole time.
But
hopefully that won't be a problem because I'm trying to focus down on his demigryphs, but he's just running away with them.
it's a shame that didn't increase the leadership to bring his paws back there. I mean,
No.
they will come back, but it's just irritating. Look back! Don't let him get charged. Sorry.
It's okay. I'd
I know
rather
I know
do
you
stuff
don't like
that.
it, but
Oh no, I like it. Keeps me on my toes.
it's got to be done. Now I'm noticing these things. That's better, right?
Very much so. So demigryphs are they're really really strong right now, which is why he's constantly over and over again just going hammer and anvil with them. But really, he's made a big mistake in this game. He might still win, but he's definitely lost way more than he should. So I think I might have this.
Oh, Reverend.
If I can take the steam tank down, I think I'm pretty much okay. Yeah, this should be it. The steam tank just got blown up. There you go, Pyrrhic victory.
How is it only a Pyrrhic victory? That was really good.
Orcs lost everything, as you would expect.
Orcs.
So steam tank didn't really do as much as it should. Same with the... so this is the problem with the army. He didn't need the handgunners or the crossbowmen at all. He should have just took more greatswords, because I just took an army of just spam. I knew he would have a lot. So, like I was saying, the issue was demigryph knights. I used 2 units of savage orcs as walk at them, and he pulled away really far. And west of his army, all his infantry here just got butchered by my cavalry. My giant did 8 kills. 8 kills. Grimgor did 3.
Like a true strategist.
But they didn't die.
You don't say left or right. It's west! To the west of my army. I like that a lot.
Yep. So that was a good fight. I like
It
that.
was. And congrats to Sundre.
Indeed.
Or commiserations to Sundre.
Commiserations, mostly.
Congrats to you. Here you go.
Thank you.
Non-copyright victory music that I just made up right now.
Yes. Well done, Joey, on your musical talent.
Yes, thank you. We should be back tomorrow, but we will make an announcement in the Steam community group. I'll post the link to it right now in the chat. So if you want to know and join into future streams that we do, when we're going to do them, I will post an event notification in there, so you'll be able to see it as long as you are joined. And you can just chat with us. It's run by us lot, so
Indeed.
can do that. So that is the end of our CA versus the World live stream.
It is indeed.
We'll let you know if we're back tomorrow. Say bye, James.
Goodbye and good game to Sundre. That was really good.
GG.
GG. Brought the steam tank. And there needs to be a steam tank at the end of every game. Otherwise we don't end the stream.
No.
So, thank you very much for joining us and we'll see you soon.
And remember,
see you soon.
see you soon.